Folks all around the area are excited and anticipating the farmers markets that are so popular, and many of them are on delay. We're going to find out from Ashley Kiefer, who is the market manager, what's going on with the market on Main. Good morning, Ashley.
Good morning, Angie. How are you?
I am so good. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me on today.
Well, let our folks know what the plan is for this year.
So we are opening as scheduled. So we will open next Wednesday, June 3rd is opening day. We'll be running every Wednesday, 9:30 to 1:30 on the Ford Center Plaza until September 16th. We are the first market, I believe, in the area to be opening for the season. And because of that, we are following very safe protocol that has been set in place by the Purdue Extension and the CDC. Some of that includes that customers need to make sure that they're wearing masks when they're on site. Unfortunately, you won't be able to touch the produce and things prior to purchasing. You can look and point, of course, but no hands-on. It'll only be touched by the people in working the booth, the vendor themselves. And another thing to know is that we are practicing safe social distancing at the market. So you will notice that the booths and the food trucks are spread out a little further than they would normally be. This is to help create more space so that all of you and all of us can stay safe and healthy this year.
It is a brand new day for all sorts of businesses. Ashley, how many vendors do you have this year?
We right now are setting at about 22 vendors.
Right.
All of them will be with us for the entirety of the season because some of them will be subbing in when they have things available. We do have 7 food trucks, and something to note about food trucks this year is that because of the rules and regulations that we have to follow, you're unable to eat on site. So it will be a grab and go situation. I'm sure some of those food vendors would appreciate it if you're already following them on social media. If you put in your order prior to coming down to pick it up, that'll make everything run a bit smoother for everyone involved.
Will the food trucks be rotating? Will they be, or will all of them be there at the same time?
They will all be there at the same time.
Wow.
We have that lane of Martin Luther King Boulevard available to us. And so we have some return vendors, both food truck wise and otherwise. And then we have some new coming in this year as well.
Actually, will we be able to bring our own bags as we have been in the past to the markets, or do you require we take yours?
You can absolutely bring your own bag. Just know that you can't set it on any of the surfaces at any of the booths. So you'll need to set it down maybe on the ground or hang on to it and then place your produce inside as it's handed to you from the vendor.
So let everybody know, if they haven't come down in the past, exactly where on Main and Evansville you're located.
We're located on the portion of Main Street between Martin Luther King Boulevard and 6th Street, right in downtown. We occupy the Ford Center Plaza, so that area right outside of the Ford Center, as well as across the street in front of the Signature School and Victory Theater.
It's really easy to see, and the parking is everywhere. So we just wish you well for this new and interesting year.
Well, thank you. We're looking forward to it. We do have one special announcement, is that we have released a market box this year as well. You can find on our Facebook feed how to order a market box. There's a possibility for curbside pickup, or if you happen to be in that Main Street area that we serve, we do have an option for delivery. And with that, it's a mixed box of produce, there's a dessert box, there's a chance to order a surprise piece of jewelry from one of our artisans, fresh flowers. But it's a really great way to get your items from the market. It will be a surprise. It'll be different each week. It's sort of like a CSA style box. And you can easily get it that way and also help us with that social distancing element of making sure that we're not kind of overrun with people, so that we can assure that everybody can get their goods as quickly and as easily as possible.
That's a great idea. I'll take advantage of that. Thank you, Ashley.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more Lifestyles right after this.